Hi and welcome to Anvich Tarot. Today we will be doing a pick a card reading on what blue moon message does your higher self want to give you. So these would be any confirmations, any messages, anything that you need to look at in a certain aspect of your life. Um, any warnings that they need to give you for this blue moon that is coming up. To do this reading, I have three piles here for you to choose from. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. Go ahead and make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading. Group number one, you have chosen the High Priestess or Shakti, and we have Courage, the Strength card. We have Change, the Wheel of Fortune. We have Control, the King of Swords. And we have Politics, the Seven of Swords. So, what blue moon message is group number one's higher self trying to give to them? So, Shakti is this is the picture of Kali, and I feel like your third eye is opening, and Kali is the um, energy of chaos. It's the energy of the strength card, courage. It's like burning down what no longer uh, serves you. This is very aggressive energy, also, because um, yeah, she's like the warrior person. So I feel like you guys, this is the main energy that is surrounding you, and this blue moon, this is the energy that is coming in for you, this blue moon. And this is how it's going to play out, or this is how it's going to look. But this message here, this reading for group number one, this reading is for you to know this information, so when it happens you can be aware of what you are doing and what is happening, taking control of the situation, taking control of your mind. The swords are all about the mind. The King of Swords is the mind. So you're taking control of this situation, because now you're not going in blind, you're going in with this knowledge. Okay. And so yeah, that is the message that your higher self wants to give you for the events that are going to unfold, starting this uh, tomorrow, the 30th. Starting tomorrow, the events that are going to unfold, and the way that you are going to be handling those events, the way that you are, or those situations, or those people, the way that you're going to be handling that, that is going to change. That is going to change, because you are now in this, surrounded by the high priestess energy, this Shakti energy, this Kali energy, this destroyer, chaos energy right now, because of all the clearing. Look at this card, it feels like it's spinning out all that no longer serves you. Right, so it's going to look a little chaotic in your physical reality. We have the Seven of Swords over here. The Seven of Swords is deception. You're going to be seeing a lot of, I feel like you're going to be seeing behind the veil. You're going to be, uh, I'm sorry, I just remembered I didn't put the light on. Okay, I am so sorry that this happened. But I feel like what just happened is I was looking in the dark, Okay, and I was looking in the dark, and then suddenly I saw the light. I saw what needed to be done. A sudden inspiration, that light coming on, like just now, what happened? Like, suddenly a light, the light comes on. And in that realization, your energy, because this is the energy you're holding, right? So it starts to, you know, put your energy into action to remove what no longer serves you, what else is not good for you. It's doing that. In the physical reality, this is coming out as aggression, irritableness, anger, frustration, sadness, depression. You're going to go through those situations that are going to put you in those emotions. And you know y- s- but you're going to be seen behind the wheel in those situations. You're not going to get carried away in that storm. You're going to be able to see behind the wheel. You're going to be able to see the um, two faces of people. Now, I'm not saying that everybody in your life is going to turn out to be the bad side, and wanting, I'm not saying any of those things. I'm just saying generally being able to see behind what is in front of you. You're going to be understanding more than what you are looking at with your physical eyes, if that makes sense. You're going to be looking behind the veil over here. So that is the kind of healing that is happening to you. That is the kind of gift that is coming in for you, which is going to look like this chaos in the physical moment, because you can't help it. You're just this. Okay, so let's get some more information. And it's not just seeing behind the veils of people. You're just going to be generally looking at life from a very different angle now that you've taken control, or this energy is taking control of your mind. Any more messages for group number one, please, spirits? We have the Queen of Swords. So, like I said, this is going to be chaos. You're cutting. You have the King and the Queen of Swords. So, you're really cutting off anything that no longer serves you, anything that is not. You're having the courage to, just like I said, you're just in this moment where you're like, I don't like this, not happening again. I don't like this, not happening again. You're in that energy right now. Like, I feel like for those that are questioning, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Because you're gonna be removing yourself from a lot of people, a lot of situations, within your own mind also, a lot of your ideas. So for those that are questioning, like, should I do this? Should I not? Am I doing the right thing? Am I overreacting, overthinking, and whatever? And we do have the Nine of Swords over here. So if you're questioning, if you're overthinking or anything like that, then with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're being told to act from generosity, and coming right under the the King of Swords. So whatever your actions are in this moment, where you have to deal with these difficult situations and difficult decisions, which is making you question yourself, come from the middle path of the heart and the mind. The when you reach that moment where both of them agree to your decision, it's the right decision. And I feel like you guys are, in that, if you're questioning yourself, then this is the answer, that you are in the right direction if you are making that decision with the heart and mind both agreeing to the actions or the thoughts or the whatever. You're coming to that point. Any more messages for group number one, please, spirit? Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, it is going to feel like you're on your own. It's going to feel lonely. But, she's it's not like, okay, so she's happy doing this, like she's got her dog for company, so whatever that is that holds your interest, which is so dear to you, that you would keep in any kind of weather, you're willing to accept the reactions or the way the situation plays out in your life, because what you are understanding, like this energy where it is taking you, it's like you know what you need to do, and you will do that at any cost. Like, you know the right thing. If people are telling you otherwise, you already know what is right, whether you need to listen uh, or not. You guys have done a lot of work, group number one. A lot of work mentally. Yeah, you have the star. The star is the wish fulfillment. So this, there is a wish that you have, and this, you need to come into this Kali energy to achieve this wish, to bring it out. It's time now to bring it out into the physical. So you have the temperance again, like, so I like this image. It's this, stop crying tears of purification into the fire. Like, whatever your sorrow is, whatever that burden you're holding, you just give it up to the fire, to the creator, to the universe, to God. You've reached that moment. You guys could be coming, feeling like that, because of which your actions are creating the storm. You have the Four of Pentacles. This is about going within, creating the magic from your being, your center. And of course, the Death card. This is things ending and transformation. So just, and the Kali energy. So you're, like I said, you're just willing to give up, you know, whatever needs to go is going to go. You're in that energy. Right. So, all right. So, with this reading group number one, I feel like you guys might have questions that, um, after listening to this, if you have any yes no questions, so I have the crystal ball deck here to give you one answer to your yes no question. So you can have your question in mind, and I will draw three cards. So you have three options. Choose whichever one calls to you, and I will reveal your answer. Right, so we have card number one, card number two, card number three. Right, so go ahead, make your selection, and I will reveal your answer now. If you need, you can pause the video and make your selection. I'm revealing the answer now. You have let go, like I said, this energy. Okay, you have let go. You have not the right time. That is selection number two. Selection number three, card number three. You have choose a new direction. Right, so this is a collective reading, so for each of you the situation will be different, and so will be your question. Whichever selection you made, that is the answer. So maybe take it into this, understand what this energy is, and apply it to your question, and I'm sure you should be able to find the answer there. Right, so for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading group number 2. You have chosen the Hierophant Atman, and you have Postponement, Four of Swords, Turning In, Four of Cups, you have Mind, Knight of Swords, you have Clinging to the Past, Five of Cups. Right, so group number 2. We have two fours and two fives. So maybe check out the angel message from the number 4 and the number 5, or 4 4 and 5 5. There might be something there for you to, there might be an answer to an aspect of your question, if not a question of yours. So do check out this number. Also, so we have the Hierophant over here for you. This is the main energy that is surrounding you, this blue moon, and these are messages that your higher self wants to give you during this blue moon. So this is the energy that you are holding, that is ruling you through this blue moon, or from tomorrow onwards, that is going to, come in for you. The Hierophant here, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader in some way. So somebody very spiritual. Also, you could be somebody very spiritual. Maybe you're not a leader or a teacher or something, but very inclined to spirituality. Okay, you could be somebody that is that's been meditating for a while now, and if you're wondering if your meditation is working or not, this is a confirmation here. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the postponement card. So, like I said, you've been in this state for quite some time now. Like, you feel like there is something out there, you feel like you can achieve something, you can change something, you can get something, but it's not happening. You can just see it there, you're unable to touch it, hold it, bring it into the environment. So there's a lot of anxiety, there's layers of anxiety, frustration, there's sadness, depression, there's a little bit of everything in this emotion that you are feeling, going to be feeling, coming into this. And we have the Four of Cups, which is the turning in card here. So with the mind, so we have all these thoughts in the background, if you can see that. Like, these figures over here trying to talk, and this person is calm, untouched by all this chatter that is happening, whether it is physically or mentally. She is like, being able to find her calm in the midst of all this chatter. And we have the Knight of Swords, the mind. So you're able to conquer this uh, mind because of this meditation that you are doing. The effect that is it's having is you're coming to a position where you're able to conquer the mind, the thoughts. So there is this waiting over here, but you are able to bring yourself into this calm. So the waiting is not becoming a problem. If you're not doing this, this is what you need to do. So this is what you need to work towards. This is what your meditation is bringing in for you, to be able to accept the delay. Still have your hopes, but accept that, okay, fine, it didn't happen today. it didn't happen today, accept that, and conquer all the the chatter that is happening in your mind. You're being able to do this. We have the clinging to the past, the 5 of cups. So okay, so also with the clinging to the past and the mind on this side, I feel like um, you know a lot of past memories are coming up for you in this state, like when you're trying to be calm, but triggers are coming up for you, past memories, past people, something from the past is coming back into your memory. This is what you're going through right now, like on a mental level. So I feel like this meditation that you're doing, okay, when you're trying to come into meditation, your these are the things that are coming up in your mind, past things, and the delay, the waiting, the anxiety, the fear. This is what is going on in this energy. And because we have the hierophant over here, or the soul, Atman, this the reason this is happening is because this meditation of yours is bringing all of these things to the surface. That is what your meditation is doing. So it's cleaning out. So what you are unable to see, it is showing you. Now you make a decision whether you want to keep it or leave it. That is the intention of whatever is happening to you right now. Any more messages for group number 2, please, spirits? Any more messages for group number 2? We have the devil here. So yeah, a lot of the devil is everything that keeps you stuck. So you're seeing these things now. This is why it's coming up. It's coming up to show you. So this reading is to prepare you for what you are coming into, what is about to happen, or what is already happening with you on a physical level or on a mental level. However, this energy is affecting you the most, because of this happening in your mind, it could be trickling down to your work, your relationships, people you interact with, your way of interacting with people. It's going to trickle down physically into that. So that's what it's going to look like. But this message is to tell you where this energy is coming from, and by understanding that, you understand what measures you need to take to heal from there, or to come, because this is coming up for you. The hierophant, like I said, is a very spiritually evolved person, and these are coming up for you to look at it, heal, and evolve from it, everything. And so everything that holds you back, this energy is pushing you out of everything that holds you back. It's healing you from everything that holds you back. Any more messages for group number 2, please, Spirit? We have the Fool. Okay, so yeah, so the Fool is about starting something new, being brand new. You're being brand new. So this energy, like I said, this energy is clearing out. So it's cleaning your slate and making you, so you're gonna feel like a new person. Your thoughts, your intentions, the way you act, the things you like, what you do, what you're interested in, those things are going to change. Like you're gonna change. This could also be, there's a warning here. So this could also be that this devil energy, can, if you allow it, will take you down this rabbit hole. Okay, and it would be foolish to go down the rabbit hole over here. I don't know why that message is coming up. What is the meaning of that? So maybe the meaning here is when you see all of this happening, you see all these events happening in your life because of your mind, and now you understand where the mind is coming from and what is happening in your mind, what energy is trying to clear, and why this is happening, why it is playing out. Don't get into too much of the details. I want to say for some of you, because then that'll take. So it could be because you have seen these things, you've already done the thinking about it, now it's coming up and now you're again trying to think about it. Like, don't really go down that rabbit hole, because then it's going to take you into a different path altogether. So or it's going to lead, the more you search, the more you'll find that kind of an energy. So right now you don't need to know, you just need to know that this is clearing, whether you want to allow this energy, you want to know where it is going to take you, what it is here for, why you feeling this energy so strongly in you, you want to know where it is going to take you. Like, look at it from that angle. Don't give into these triggers that are happening in your mind, the postponement, the clinging to the past memories, all of those frustration. It will come up, you cannot stop it, but you need to notice it. This is what is holding you back. You need to notice it, because the more you give in, you're going to engrave this fear into the mind. Okay, so you need to, this message is for you to take your power away from everything that you don't feel good about. Every memory, every thought, every action, every word that you don't feel good about, you need to be able to let it go. That is how you're becoming a new person. That is how you're changing as a person, like a brand new person. Okay, so I think we need to use the other deck. This one's any more messages for group number 2, please. Spirit. We have the King of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Lovers. Okay. Where is this message? So, group number 2, uh, we have the Seven of Cups here. This is the Seven of Cups in the upright position. We have six, 3 cups here, 3 cups here in the upright position, and this one cup facing down. Okay, we have the moon here. This is the straight way of the card, the upright position. And we have the sun here, and this one cup looking towards the sun. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is, you have a unique role to play, or there is something that your soul is asking for or come here to do very uniquely, for which this energy is important in your life. Like, awakening all of your chakras, coming into the Hierophant energy is very important in your life, because everybody is looking up, you're the only one looking down, and you're looking at the sun. You having this uh this higher manifestation. You have something that your soul is really calling out to, and you're answering that calling. You turned around away from the moon, and you're looking at the sun. You're answering that calling. This is what this card is making me feel like. So I feel like you needed to know this, because we have the Father of Cups and we have the Lovers. So this is so much of love. This, you're being asked to open your heart. I Because of the Father of Cups are here, I feel a lot of you watching group number 2 would be male by gender, or even if you are not, this is the energy that you're channeling in you. It's coming in with so much of love. The King of Cups, this is the King of Cups. This is very healed, emotionally evolved, emotionally healed, divine masculine energy. Like this is extremely romantic. It could be to yourself also. It doesn't not just have to be, but this is the person it is making you. This energy awakening your chakras, is this is your true nature that it's trying to bring out. I feel like I want to say it's time for you guys to show your true nature, and this energy is showing your true, it's bringing out your true nature. So whatever you're going through, know that this is why you're going through this. What should you do? Advice, any advice for group number 2, please, Spirit? Any advice? You have the Page of Cups, or the Daughter of Cups. Sorry, you have the Page of Cups, or the Daughter of Cups, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, the Page of Cups is emotions, right? And I feel like this work that is happening, that you are doing, is slowly, step by step, everything that you do in your day, or the more you come into this meditation could be opening up your heart chakra, or it is aligning all of your chakras into your heart. You're coming from the heart space. That is the healing that is happening for you on an energetic level, for which you are in this physical situation of chaos, or could be too much of overthinking, or yeah, it could be not chaos but overthinking is what's going on with you right now. A lot of self doubts, a lot of overthinking, a lot of staying in your mind is happening right now because of this healing. With the with the Page of Cups over here, I feel like this is slow. The process is slow. That's why we have also the postponement card here. So this is a very slow process, because there's so much it needs to heal, that it is going to take some time. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You need to just keep working on yourself, and things will start to turn for you. So I know the ending is not very satisfying. Like, so if you have a yes no question in your mind right now that you would like to get a clear answer to, like a yes no maybe, then you can have your question ready, or you can pause the video and think about your question and come back and make your selection. I will draw 3 cards, and you can choose one from there. So the first card, the second card, the third card. Right, so card number 1, the answer is yes. Card number 2, the answer is listen to your intuition. And card number 3, let go. right? So that is your answer, group number two. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number three. You have drawn the Hierophant in reverse. This is the Hierophant, Pursha. And you have drawn the Hierophant in the reverse. So I'm gonna keep this here. Your cards. We have the Three of Swords, Isolation, the Lovers, Comparison, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Laziness. So, group number three. Like, I feel like the cards here are shouting at you. With this card and the Hierophant in the reverse here, I feel like, you're. I want to say, I'm so sorry. I hope this reading does not offend you or sound too rude to you. I am unable to sugarcoat my words. I'm just gonna say it as it comes because, like, I cannot do that right now in the reading. Okay, but like, I feel like I need to put this warning out there because I feel like the cards are screaming at you. So with the Hierophant in the reverse, the Hierophant, is a leader, somebody who's a very strong personality. The Hierophant is, um, he has people that look up to him, come to him to solve problems. So very knowledgeable, also very capable person. But this card shows up for you in the reverse. So in the reverse, the Hierophant is very arrogant, very stubborn. Um, all of those negative qualities that a leader would have, a lot of ego, a lot of arrogance. Um, yeah, so I feel like right now the energy surrounding you, your actions in the physical, could be coming from a lot of ego and this arrogance, this Emperor in reverse energy. Okay, with the Three of Swords here, I feel like you could be, because of this arrogance, you're not willing to take responsibility for your words, for your actions. This could be in relationship, this could be a relationship, or just among friends, among family, mother. um, you just, you've done something and you don't want to look at what you have done. You don't want to look at what you've done. You're being this stubborn child. Energy is what I'm picking up from this card. It's strange, like you're being this spoiled child right now. With the lovers card here, like I said, this could be many different relationships you're dealing with. You have the Five of Swords with comparison over here. So when people are trying to tell you what is wrong with you, you are feeling defensive. Like you feel like they're comparing you to other people and you cannot be compared to anybody. And that kind of an ego is what is being displayed at this moment. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you have taken self love to a different level where it is not healthy anymore, where you are not conscious anymore. It's all about you, and you're not looking at the good for everybody around you. That is what the Hierophant in the you know the right side up position does. He is not looking for just for his good, but the good of all his people also. But that is not, what you are doing right now. You're acting like this stubborn child who's taken self love. So, you know, I am so in love with myself. Like, I don't care who gets hurt in the bargain, but I'm always right because whatever, I'm spiritual or something like that. That is a very strong energy that I'm getting off here. And I think, this is not really shouting at you as or calling this energy is actually calling you out. Yes, your higher self is calling you out. And they're asking you to become aware. I feel like, that is the reason for this message. There's something that you're not seeing, and you need more confirmation to know that, this is something that you need to look at. I feel like that could be a reason why you chose this pile. I don't know. Any more messages? Like, if anybody resonates with this, could you, like, you know, I don't know, make comment on the video to let me know. We have the Six of Pentacles, generosity. We have the Four of Wands, celebration. We have the Magician. Manifestation, transformation, energy alchemization. Yeah, alchemy of energy. Okay. Okay, so I feel like this is the message here, group number 3. I feel like you guys could have, gone through experiences which has hurt you so much that you put up a protective shield around you, and you took that shield, like you're taking it too far. Or maybe that it is time now for you to bring that shield down. So that is why, this is calling out for you to look at that which is causing this kind of behavior from you. Look at it and understand it. With the Magician, you alchemize this uh, energy. Like, celebrate yourself. Celebrate the way you are celebrating, but become conscious that you are not doing it to the level where you're hurting people. There's no harm in celebrating as long as you're not, there's no harm in doing anything that you do as long as you're not hurting the people around you. You need to be aware of your actions, so that this energy is calling you to become aware of your actions. um, with the Six of Pentacles over here, kindness and generosity is what I'm feeling. It's not that you're not a kind person, but your kindness is being questioned right now because of, the way you're doing this, because of whatever you're doing. Any more messages for group number? Let's go to this side. We have the Three of Swords coming out once again. So this pain that you have so deep sitting in you is now showing up as this spoiled child. So you need to answer this pain. You need to find it. You need to understand, where this area. So let's get some confirmation on that. What is the Three of Swords? Clarify We have the Four of Wands again coming out for you. Four of Wands. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, so the Three of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands again. So, again, like I said, really questioning this celebration, really questioning your kindness. Yeah, you're bringing your attention with the Ace of Swords, they're bringing your attention to this Nine of Cups, this self care, this self that you are, you know, this actions, they're bringing your attention to these actions of yours. Advice for group number 3, please, Spirit. You have the Queen of Swords. Advice. Okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Advice for group number 3. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Mother of Pentacles. I feel with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, this is the advice for you. So, um, I feel like, your higher self wants to tell you that we get it. If you're not consciously doing this, like you're not aware that you're hurting people or people are getting hurt in the bargain, your higher self wants to tell you, or even if you, yeah, your higher self wants to tell you that, um, there is time to change this because this is not who you are. Okay, you're the Hierophant. You're this leader person. You're the one that sets the rules, sets the examples. You need to come on track. You need to carry this personality. You need to carry this person who you are. You need to, and so you need to change the way you are to be able to come into this personality. Right now you're not there, you're probably striving to be there, and in the strive is probably you become whoever you become right now, which is in this situation, like you've gone too far with this. So now this is the time for you to change this, transform it, so that you come into your true power, without all of these, um, like become a true leader. And the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is the divine feminine energy that is working with you. So, and this has come up as your um, advice, right? So you need to acknowledge this energy with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, very logically thinking from the mind. Am I right? Am I, this is what I'm doing. Is this right? If people are saying that, I'm wrong, or I am something which I don't think I am. So to have the courage to sit down and really question, really notice yourself, really ask yourself, are you truly, and be true to yourself in that moment, to realize. And why I'm saying this is because you guys are already very highly developed, souls. So um I don't think I need to explain too much about how this is playing out, like you already know this, but unconsciously you've just stepped over the line and you're being called back into the line. That's the energy. That's what you need to do, like notice that you are being called back. Or you just become more aware of what you're thinking, how you're being, how you're acting, towards people, instead of being this spoiled child behavior. The You have the Queen of Pentacles coming out of here, the Mother of Pentacles. So um at the same time, you're taking care of yourself, you're mothering, you're nurturing yourself. That is the advice. You need to nurture these feelings. So what has pushed you beyond, you need to nurture them with the Queen of Pentacles energy, which means you're not playing the victim mode here. You're elevating, like you're seeing the wrong and you're making the change. You're willing to do what it you're willing to change what you need to change. Right, so that is a message for you, group number three. I also have yes, no, maybe cards. So if you have a question that can be answered with yes, no, or maybe, you can have your question ready, and I'm going to draw three cards, and you can choose one from there, and I will reveal the cards. So that is group that is card number one. I'm sorry, it already turned over, but I didn't see what it was. So card number two is here, and card number three. I want this card. That's card number three for you. Right, go ahead and make your selection, and I will reveal the cards. Card number one, get more information. I think this is so apt to the reading I just did. Card number two is yes. And card number three, this is the sign. Right, so that is your answers, group number three. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye.